It's spring, and for many species, that means babies. On today's video, we're going to be looking at some of the cutest, most adventurous and unique animal babies from across Canada. These youngsters have got a lot to learn in just a short space of time. Their spring is packed full of new experiences, adventures, and for some, a transformation. Hello everyone, my name is Connel. I'm a wildlife educator and conservationist based on Vancouver Island. This spring, I've spent a lot of time in my local area watching some of the amazing wildlife we have here. And I'm not on my own. Many of you have been doing the same and sharing the wildlife that you've been seeing with us using the hashtag HelloSpringCBC. And we're going to be featuring some of those photos in this video. So other than weather, what else makes spring such a good time to raise young? Well, there's a lot of food. Whether you're a dragonfly, bird or bear, spring is the perfect time to fill up and feed hungry mouths. So, for example, our songbirds. Songbirds need lots of insects to feed their growing chicks. Studies have found that songbirds breed when their prey, mostly caterpillars, are at their peak. Other animals take a different approach, like our bears. Bears emerge from the den in spring with their mum. Born in the winter, they're only tiny, about 20 centimeters, and they grow in the den. So by spring, they're already extremely agile and are able to begin learning how to survive in the wild. Now, some of our wildlife parents are extremely devoted, investing a lot of their energy into looking after their young. Canada geese definitely fall into this category. If you've ever watched them or spent any time around them, you'll know that they are extremely protective and attentive. They even look after other goslings, kind of like a daycare. And in some cases, they may raise goslings from other families, like these geese in Saskatoon, who are taking care of over 40 different goslings. This is very different from species like our butterflies. Unlike our geese, butterflies do not spend time rearing their young. But before you judge them for being bad parents, they do at least give their offspring the best possible chance of survival. Most butterflies lay their eggs on the underside of a leaf or underneath a plant. This way, when the eggs hatch into these tiny caterpillars, their food is all around them and they can start eating and growing immediately. Now, have you ever noticed that different species have distinct abilities to navigate the world around them when they're first born? This is because they have different reproduction strategies called altricial and precocial. Altricial means that they're born pretty helpless and need a lot of parental care. Precocial means that they're born more developed and are able to move around and feed themselves right away. It's a really interesting aspect of animal adaptations. Both strategies have advantages and disadvantages, and a lot of the time it comes down to their environment. So let's take a species like moose, for example. Their babies are precocial. So when a young moose is born, they're able to walk and run. This is great for a species like moose, who are vulnerable to predation. And this is the same for certain ground nesting birds like the killdeer. Being able to move away or outrun predators from birth is fantastic in these wide open environments. Meanwhile, other species of birds are altricial, like robins and these yellow-breasted chats. They're born unable to see or move around, and this is why the parents need to build nests. An advantage of this strategy is they take less time incubating the chicks before hatching, and they take less time to fully develop. Some other adaptations of young animals include camouflage. Fawns do this exceptionally well. They're born with spots on their back which help them to blend in with the forest floor. Fawns have another trick up their sleeve to avoid predation. They're born scent-free, so predators can't even smell them. How clever is that? Those fawn photos were so cute, and we wanted to share with you some more adorable photos from across Canada. Thank you so much for watching this video on baby animals. We hope you enjoyed it. For more spring wildlife content, go to our website at cbc.ca/hellospring. Thanks again. Bye-bye.